This is Piers Morgan Live. Well, you were vacationing in Big Bend Park, National Park in Texas last week, but you were thrown out of the park when the federal government shut down, and an official at the national park suggested you relocate to the state park to continue your vacation. And that, Ricky, I think is where all the trouble started. Tell me what happened next.
Well, we picked a trail we thought was a loop, and we were under the impression that it wasn't that hard, to do. And we took off for a day hike, and we packed enough water and food for one day. And we got about a little over halfway, and we were out of water, out of food, and it was getting dark. And so we had to pull up and sleep. We just laid down right on the ground there and went to sleep. And I said, we'll get up the next morning and finish it out. We'll be okay. But the next morning we got up, took off, and it was just too much up and downs. And then it got hot without water. We just couldn't make it, and we had to stop short. And that just left us out there. And, we traveled right before dark a little bit further and actually found some water in a stream bed.
This is when it got serious for you, because you were hiking and you were in the wrong park. It wasn't where you normally go. You go to the national park every year. Right. And because of this shutdown, you're thrown into another park, and suddenly it's getting very dangerous for you. You're severely sunburnt, severely dehydrated, and this huge search goes on. Up to 37 volunteers are involved, in fact, in getting you safe and eventually airlifting you to safety. Where you were, you felt, I believe, that you were on the verge potentially of dying here.
I did not think I was going to make it, and that's been a hard thing to say several times now, knowing that my kids are hearing that. They've heard it today already, and they're hearing it again probably right now. But, we do know desert hiking. It's something that we've always enjoyed doing. We spent many years doing it at Big Bend at the national park, and it's just done a little bit more differently over at the state end of things than it is at the national end. And what we thought would translate into, just switching gears and switching up camps didn't quite turn out that way.